Have you ever found yourself questioning the timing of events in your life? Sometimes, it feels like no matter how much we plan or strive, we're left waiting for something beyond our control. This waiting can be a profound spiritual test, one that challenges us to trust in a higher power. Today, we look into the essence of trusting God during these waiting periods. We'll explore how these moments are not just pauses in our journey, but crucial times for growth and deeper understanding. By the end of this discussion, you may see that waiting is not just about patience, it's about cultivating faith and strengthening our spiritual resolve. Divine timing is an idea accepted across many spiritual and philosophical traditions. It suggests that there is a perfect moment for everything, a time chosen by a higher power, beyond our immediate understanding and control. Accepting this concept requires a fundamental trust in the process of life. It's about believing that there's a reason behind when things happen, from the joyful moments to the challenging ones. Why is divine timing so important? It serves as a reminder that personal growth often happens not while we're busily moving forward, but during times of pause and reflection. Waiting isn't just about inactivity, it's an active process of growth. It's a period where the seeds of our efforts gradually come to fruition, often in ways we cannot foresee or directly influence. This can be incredibly challenging because it calls us to put our faith in the unseen, believing that the delays and detours are exactly what we need at that moment for our ultimate development. In practical terms, how can we better align ourselves with the concept of divine timing? Start by reflecting on past experiences where a delay or unexpected obstacle eventually led you to a place of better understanding or opportunity. This reflection helps build trust, reinforcing the idea that timing is not just a series of random events but a tapestry woven with intention. Additionally, this is where meditation and prayer can play significant roles. These practices allow us to disconnect from our immediate desires and connect with a deeper rhythm of life, one that moves at its own pace, guided by forces greater than ourselves. Moving into the role of faith, it's crucial to define what faith means in the context of waiting. Faith, especially during challenging times, acts as a bridge between our current situation and the outcomes we hope for. It's not just belief in a positive outcome but trust in any outcome, knowing that it serves a greater purpose. This kind of faith doesn't eliminate doubt or fear, instead, it helps us navigate these feelings by providing a larger, more hopeful perspective. Cultivating such faith can be daunting. It often requires us to let go of our insistence on immediate results and open ourselves to the possibilities that lie in wait. Faith during challenges is like an anchor, keeping us steady in the turbulent seas of uncertainty. It reassures us that there is a bigger picture, one that we contribute to with our trust and patience. To strengthen this faith, it's beneficial to engage in daily affirmations or spiritual readings that reinforce the values of patience and trust. Regular spiritual practice, whether it's attending services, reading spiritual texts, or spending time in nature, can help remind us of the cyclical nature of life. Everything has its season, and each phase carries its own lessons and blessings. Faith is also about resilience. It's about how we stand firm in our beliefs through the storms of life. Here, the concept of trust the process comes into play. This mantra isn't just a cliché, it's a strategy for emotional survival. It's about understanding that our current struggles or delays are part of a larger narrative that we are co-creating with the divine. Each moment of hardship is a stitch in a beautiful tapestry that, when finally revealed, will show a masterpiece of our lived experiences, crafted with the thread of divine timing and colored with our enduring faith. Trusting the process is not just a spiritual or emotional practice, it has tangible psychological benefits that can significantly enhance our mental well-being. When we release the need for immediate control and outcomes, we often find that our stress and anxiety levels decrease. This reduction in stress is not merely about feeling less anxious but about understanding and internalizing the peace that comes with accepting things as they are now, without constant worry for the future. One might wonder how to achieve such a state of acceptance. It begins with the acknowledgement that some things are beyond our control. Practicing this acknowledgement daily can condition us to respond to unforeseen events with a calmer demeanor. Engaging in relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, yoga, or quiet contemplation can reinforce our mental state, making us less reactive to the stresses of uncertainty. This kind of mental conditioning does not remove challenges but equips us better to handle them, ensuring that our energy is spent on constructive responses rather than worry. Emphasizing the power of now, or present living, is vital in cultivating patience and trust. When our focus shifts from what's coming next to what's occurring now, we engage more deeply with our current activities and interactions, enriching our experiences and reducing feelings of impatience and frustration. How do we stay anchored in the now? It starts with mindfulness, the practice of being fully present and engaged with whatever we are doing at the moment without judgment. Simple activities like mindful eating, walking, or listening can be profound practices that help ground us in the present. Setting aside specific times during the day to disconnect from future-oriented tasks and technology can help cultivate a stronger presence in the now. Integrating mindfulness into our daily routines increases our appreciation for the present and diminishes the urgency we feel about the future. This doesn't mean we ignore our goals or stop planning for the future. But rather, we do not allow our happiness or peace to be contingent on circumstances that have not yet occurred or may not occur as planned. One of the most challenging yet rewarding aspects of trusting in a higher power involves letting go of our perceived control over events and outcomes. Recognizing that we cannot control everything that happens to us is a crucial step towards experiencing true peace of mind. When we relinquish this control, we open ourselves up to the flow of life, allowing events to unfold naturally without forcing them to conform to our expectations. The practical approach to letting go begins with acceptance. Acceptance does not mean passive resignation but rather a conscious decision to allow things to happen without trying to steer the outcome. This can be practiced through reflection and meditation, where we consciously remind ourselves of the limits of our control and focus instead on our responses to events. This mindset shift doesn't just reduce frustration, it enhances our resilience, making us more adaptable and capable of handling change. Spiritual endurance refers to the strength and fortitude needed to maintain one's faith and trust over long periods, especially during times of crisis or stagnation. This endurance is not innate, it is built over time through consistent spiritual practice and commitment. To develop spiritual endurance, one can engage in regular spiritual disciplines such as prayer, meditation, or the study of spiritual texts. These practices help to anchor one's faith, providing a stable foundation that remains firm despite the shifting sands of circumstance. Additionally, involvement in a group of faith can offer support and encouragement, which are indispensable in times of doubt or when our spirits wane. These practices not only prepare us to face challenges with a calm and steady heart but also deepen our connection with the divine, reinforcing our trust in the process. The key here is consistency. Just as physical muscles grow through regular exercise, so too does our spiritual strength through regular, dedicated practice. Maintaining a mindset of positive expectations is pivotal when navigating the uncertain terrains of life's waiting periods. This is not about harboring unrealistic hopes but rather holding a steadfast belief in the possibility of positive outcomes, regardless of current circumstances. Such a mindset can significantly influence our emotional and psychological state, steering us towards actions that are more likely to yield positive results. How do we cultivate such positive expectations? It begins with the conscious practice of optimism. This can be nurtured by regularly affirming the potential for good in every situation and recognizing the opportunities for growth and learning that lie within challenges. Maintaining a gratitude practice can shift our focus from what is lacking or delayed to the abundance that is already present in our lives, thereby fostering a more optimistic outlook. The periods of waiting are often rich with lessons that are vital for our personal and spiritual growth. Each moment of delay is an opportunity to reflect on our path, choices, and the directions we are taking. Learning from the wait involves an active engagement with our experiences, questioning and deriving insights from each situation that challenges our patience and faith. To effectively learn from the wait, it is essential to adopt a reflective practice. This could involve journaling, contemplative meditation, or discussions within a spiritual or support group. These activities allow us to process our thoughts and emotions, gaining clarity and insight. They help us to see beyond the immediate frustrations of delay, uncovering the deeper meaning and potential benefits of these waiting periods. By accepting the lessons available in times of waiting, we develop a richer, more nuanced understanding of our life's journey. This understanding reinforces our ability to maintain positive expectations, ensuring that our mindset aligns with our spiritual and emotional goals. While we conclude our video of trusting God in the wait, let's recapitulate the essence of what we've discussed. Trusting in divine timing involves more than passive waiting. It is an active engagement with life, characterized by a deep-seated faith in the unfoldment of events as they are meant to be. It requires us to let go of our need for immediate control, to accept the present moment fully, and to cultivate a mindset that views every delay as an opportunity for growth and reflection. We've discussed the psychological benefits of trusting the process, the power of living in the now, the importance of letting go of control, the necessity of building spiritual endurance, the transformative impact of maintaining positive expectations, and the invaluable role of group and support. Each of these components plays a crucial role in how we experience and navigate periods of waiting. If you found value in this video and wish to continue exploring themes of faith, patience, and personal growth, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more content like this to you and others who seek to deepen their trust in divine timing. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest posts. Together, let's keep growing, learning, and trusting in the perfect timing of our lives. Thank you for watching, and may your waiting be as fulfilling as the unfolding of your deepest desires.